Good. I can explain why something happened and what happened in a text. Why do we do that? Mohammed? To be a good reader. How does that make us a good reader? Anaya? It helps us to understand why events happen in a text. Good. So when we talked about it a little bit yesterday, when we are looking for calls, what is one word that can sometimes help you to know what the calls might be? Yes, Arthur.
I think the calls might be in that story. There's turtles that don't have a habitat.
Maybe. We haven't started reading it yet, but that's a good prediction. What word will tell you what the cause is? If I'm reading a sentence that says, I had to bring my umbrella because it rained, what word in that sentence is going to tell you the cause? Anthony? It rained doesn't tell me the cause. Elijah B. Because will tell you why something happened. That's your cause. You can also say what caused something to happen. What caused blank to happen. So you can say your effect was I had to bring my umbrella. Why? Why, Anaya? Because it was raining. You should be able to double check and think, does this make sense? So if you're taking a test and it said, in this sentence, I want you to find the cause. And it was, what's a good cause and effect sentence? What's a good cause and effect sentence, Elijah M?
Because there was a big crack in the road, I tripped and fell.
Because there was a big crack in the road, I tripped and fell. So what happened? You would say, I tripped and fell. So then your cause would be because there's a big crack in the road. It shouldn't be something from a different sentence. It shouldn't be something from in the back of the book. But you can check that.
What?
You can check it by starting with your cause. You can say, there was a big crack in the road. Because of that, what happened because of it? Anaya? The boy tripped and fell. So we're still going to be working on our cause and effect chart and citing evidence. Why is it important to cite evidence? Yuna?
Because if you cite evidence, you can explain where you found the answer from the story.
Good. You can explain where you found the answer. And it also helps you to know that you're answering it correctly. Showing proof that you know. If I start seeing people like falling asleep and being tired, I will get copies out and you will write it. You will fill out the cause and effect chart.
Wait, all of us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Today for our read aloud, we're reading A Place for Turtles. So in the front, the first kind of part of the cover page, we have some maps. These are kind of where these specific turtles are found. The green shows you kind of where they are. So the green part, that's where you know where the turtle comes from. So we have some in America, around the United States, and then these ones, these two at the bottom, it's green down here. Why? Where do you find those? What is that part? Can you see it? Jordan? The green part? What kind of turtles do you think live there? Raise your hand. Yes. Sea turtles. That's the ocean. Turtles make our world a better place, but sometimes people do things that make it hard for them to live and grow. If we work together to help these special creatures, there will always be a place for turtles. Like all living things, turtles need safe places to raise their young. Some turtles have trouble building nests when new kinds of plants spread into their home habitat. When people find ways to control the new plants, turtles can live and grow. So, on that last page, I heard a cause and effect. Like all living things, turtles need a safe place to raise their young. Some turtles have trouble building nests when new kinds of plants spread into their home. Give me the effect, Yuna. What happened? They were having trouble building their nests. Who wants to give me a cause? Mohammed?
Because the plants couldn't get it into their house or the nest.
So they had trouble building nests because I just broke off the marker. Because I know I should stop using the blue one. It speaks too much. Because plants are spreading into their home. How do we know that? How do we know that, Hussam?
How do we know that?
Yeah, what's our evidence?
Because in the text it said, or says, I'll see how it says, because it's easier,
In the text it says,
that they could not make babies because of the plants going in their home habitat.
so they needed a safe place to raise their young. Anyone be a little more specific? Aiden?
The text says they had trouble building their nest.
So it says, some turtles have trouble building nests when new kinds of plants spread into the habitat. Awesome. When people find new ways to control or find ways to control the new plants, turtles